Here's the wrong way to go about it. Anything Maxine Waters does. Now, I don't know why they've decided to drag this old big mouth bass for the national audience to see, but I don't like the fact that I have to come on here and call out a mentally deranged old woman. I really don't like the fact that I have to do that, but they put her in the ring, so that's what we're going to do. This is Maxine Waters from a couple days ago, but just be very careful because she exposes something very important in this segment with Christine Hayes on MSNBC. Let's roll to the first clip.
Congresswoman, the last time you were on the show, you had extremely strong words for the Trump campaign folks.
Look at this. This is funny to her.
The Kremlin clan. You called them scumbags, I believe.
Real
there
funny.
Was
It's all fun and games for her.
I'm
Look
curious
at this woman.
if you, how you feel about those comments now.
So here, Christina Hayes is here talking about how last time she was making these serious claims, and he's like, wow, you know, there were some serious claims you made last time, and she's laughing. So is this all a big joke to Maxine Waters? Or is she suffering from dementia? Let's roll to the next one.
Well, we've had a lot of supporters who are thrilled with the fact that I am, you know, just so forthcoming about how I feel. Of course, there are some people who don't like it, but
You're
I feel
embarrassing
fine.
yourself.
I'm absolutely fine. I'm going to
Now she's
continue
saying,
to do
I'm fine,
my
okay.
work, to do everything that I possibly can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, notice how she all of a sudden has to talk about how she's fine. No, I'm fine. I'm okay. Nobody asked about your health. Yeah, she knows the public can see how her mental health is totally deteriorating. She's talking about, I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep working. You're doing nothing. You're going on television and spreading fake news. You're making up stories about Korea. Let's roll to the next one.
Because I believe that there was a connection between Donald Trump's campaign and the Russians and the Kremlin, and I do believe that those connections are there for a reason.
I mean, do I need to say anything? I mean, you're watching a seriously mentally deranged woman whose mental state is deteriorating quickly in front of us, and she's up there on TV. Did you hear how she said that? She's saying these things like she's asking a question. There's Russian ties. We need to look into this. There is something wrong with her, folks. And of course, she's asking it in the tone of a question. See, she's been totally trained linguistically on how to speak and how to deliver this so that they can hope that this mentally deranged woman can come on here and try to make sense to anybody. It's not working. She looks miserable up there doing it. And that last clip right there shows exactly the nature of this woman. She doesn't have a clue. Let's roll to the next one.
The work that has already been discovered that was done in order to help Trump should be followed up.
Oh, the work that was already done to spy on Trump. Oh, so you're right. Maxine Waters is here admitting that they were spying on Trump. Wow. Thank you, Maxine. Let's roll to the next one. This is key.
I think there is a trail, and I think that the Obama administration has done everything that it can possibly do, and that's probably been verified somewhat by the New York Times.
Done everything they could possibly do. If the Obama administration did everything they could possibly do, and why wouldn't Maxine Waters know? She seems to be at the front lines of this fight against Trump. Then I would imagine they were listening to his phone calls, checking his phone records. Would that not be doing everything you could possibly do? Thank you, Maxine Waters. You may not have intended to, but you finally made some sense. Let's roll to the next one.
Should there be an appointment of special counsel to oversee whatever investigations may be happening?
Well, I think so. I think that would be extremely helpful.
So now we've got Bush, we've got Pelosi, we've got Schumer, we've got Waters, all of the never-Trumpers, all of the anti-Trumpers, magically, in the same course of 7 days, perfectly aligned with one another, are chanting the same thing: special prosecutor, special investigation. These people are all in it together, folks. And again, thanks to this absolute bat lunatic crazy woman, she tells us who else we need to know to look out for. Let's go to the last one.
Absolutely. And I trust that the Intelligence Committee of the Senate is more serious about looking at this. And I want to tell you, I really do trust John McCain and Lindsey to help make sure that something serious is done to get to the bottom of this on the Senate side.
Something seriously needs to be done to get to the bottom of your mental health issues, Maxine. You don't understand how much you're embarrassing yourself. And it's sad, the powers that be that decided to try to use her you guys are really the ones that need to be blamed for putting that old woman on the stage like that and exploiting her. I feel bad for her, but she's bat, you know what, crazy, and she's in the ring, so we're gonna have to hit her.